Hi friends, it's Miss Stephanie. I'm here for Friday Family Storytime. I have some super fun books to share with you again today, so I hope you're ready for some silliness. First, we have to warm up our hands and wave hello to each other. Are you ready? We wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. With all our friends at Storytime, we wave hello like this. Hello! Well, the first book I have to share with you today is the second book in a series called El Toro and Friends. This one is called Tag Team, and it's written by Raoul III, and the colors are done by Elaine Bay. I think you're gonna like it. Last night in the Coliseo, last night was exciting. El Coliseo rattled and shook with cheers and boos. El Toro and La Oink Oink battled Donnie Dollars and the Bald Aguila for the Tag Team Championship. Can you tell what kind of battle it was? When El Toro needed help with the Bald Aguila, he tagged La Oink Oink. Tag, you can see. The Bald Aguila tagged Donnie Dollars for help with La Oink Oink. The match lasted for hours. It went on and on. This morning, El Coliseo is a mess. I cannot believe my eyes, says El Toro. No puedo creer mis ojos. Mal, Burro, and Peaky Pequeño are not coming in. We are not feeling well. But you're supposed to help clean up. Oh no! What will El Toro do? The cleaning crew is not coming to help. Oink oink, I need your help. El Coliseo is a big mess. I'm on my way. Estoy de camino. Someone's gonna come help. Tell me all about it. Oink 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 oink. You see her driving in her car. There is basura everywhere. A broom and dustpan will take care of the trash. Vroom. So you can see it's a little like a comic book. It's kind of fun to read, and there's lots to look at. The floors are sticky. Yikes, it is a mess. The toilets are clogged. Oh no. The sink is full of dirty dishes. She's still on her way. And to top it all off, the training chickens got loose. And they're doing shenanigans. Look, they tripped El Toro. I am here. Aquí estoy. We are doomed. We are not doomed. Remember last night? And here's a picture of the newspaper, and it says, La Oink Oink and El Toro win the match. And they're high-fiving each other because they work together, remember? When I needed help, I tagged you. Then you flipped him over your head. And when I needed help, I tagged you. We can tag team again. We got this, El Toro. Oh, you see all the pictures? But first, we need to turn on some music. And it says, limpiar, 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 limpiar. And then here it says, mi mama would always listen to music when she cleaned. And there's a picture of his mom down here. La Oink Oink grabs La Escoba and dances around the room. Sweep! El Toro uses the dustpan to gather up the trash. El Toro mops and La Oink Oink blows the floor dry. Puff! Do you have enough air to blow the floor dry? Can you try it? It takes a lot of air. La Oink Oink battles the toilets. El Toro holds his nose and jiggles the handle. Till they get it. El Toro stretches the canvas and La Oink Oink tightens the ropes. They're fixing up the ring. El Toro washes the dishes. La Oink Oink blows them dry. Puff! We need air again. Puff! El Coliseo looks amazing, but where are those chickens? I see you! Te veo! There they are. 2 hours later. We did it! Lo hicimos! Together we cleaned El Coliseo. We are the best tag team. Hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. Oink, 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 oink. Our car's going again. And that's the end. Let's go back to El Coliseo and see if El Toro still needs our help. But do they still need their help? No, because they're done. They tag teamed it and cleaned the whole thing. So if you like that one, there's the other book in the series called Training Day. And I think there will be others in the series too. It's a great book to read. All right. The next book I have is called Strange Planet, the Sneaking, Hiding, Vibrating Creature. Can you guess what it is? I'll give you a hint. To me, it looks like a creature that goes meow. Did you guess? It has some whiskers. This is written and illustrated by Nathan Pyle. One morning, when the nearest star was shining bright, I heard my life giver call to me, "Arise from your rest slab." Can you guess what that means? What's a rest slab? It's a bed. It's time to start the day. There are crisscross floppers on the table, my life giver says to me. Can you guess what crisscross floppers are? Waffles. As I pour sweet sauce on top of the flopper, my life giver's voice gets low. Sweet sauce must be syrup, don't you think? The life giver says, there is a creature prowling around our home. It is covered in thousands of soft fibers and its mouth stones are sharp. Can you guess what mouth stones are? Teeth. Today we embark on a quest to learn more about this creature. We will use these distant observers to study its behaviors. Can you make binoculars? Distant observers. Then we will use the ink cylinder to record our observations in our creative observations document, in our creature observations document. They're going to use a pen to write in a notebook. Finally, we'll use our bodies to mimic the creature. This will teach us how many amazing things the creature can do. We begin the quest, but we cannot observe the creature. Do you observe it? I do not. Where is it? We will search all around us. Why can't they observe the creature? Because he's hiding. Finally, we observe the creature. The creature was hiding behind the star block fabrics. We record our first observation. He was hiding behind the curtains. The creature can hide in tiny spaces. When we try to do that, we are still visible. He's hiding behind the curtains, but I can still see you. Oh no. Suddenly, the creature jumps down and lands softly on the foot fabric. That's the carpet. Then it sneaks across the floor without making a sound. The creature can sneak. When we try to do that, we are quite noisy. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Do you think I can sneak without making a sound? Let's be very quiet. Oh, I can't sneak either. I can still hear my feet. Then the creature starts to climb the group soft seat. I think that's the couch. With its death blades. Scritch, scratch. We hear the blades. Are those kitty claws? The creature can climb. We try to do that, but we do not have death blades. I am still here. Me too. They were not able to climb the back of the couch. Next thing we know, the creature walks across a table and shoves a hydration cylinder off. A glass of water. The creature knocks over objects for no reason. When we try to do this, we just create a catastrophe. I don't like this. I don't like this. The creature then begins to self-cleanse with its flavor muscle. Can you guess what the flavor muscle is? The thing you taste with your tongue. The creature can lick all of its limbs. When we try to do that, we cannot lick our elbow. Can you lick your elbow? I can't reach it, but I can pretend to wash like a cat. Wash your ears like a cat. After that, the creature goes to the starlight access panel so it can observe a flying creature. The creature observes creatures. Can you see? It's looking at a bird. When we try to do that, wait, we are doing that. We are observing a creature, observing a creature, observing a creature, because the bird is looking at a worm. The creature walks over to us and plops down on our observation document. Does your cat ever do that? Lie in your book or your computer? We are unable to record this observation because the cat's on the paper. The creature then stands up and begins vibrating. The creature appears to be happy. Have you ever heard a cat purr? They sometimes vibrate. The creature vibrates when happy. When we try to do that, we sound ridiculous. Do you enjoy this sustenance? Okay, we don't purr, do we? Then the creature jumps up next to us, stretches its limbs, closes its eyes, and curls up into a ball. The creature can rest. When we try to do that, we fall asleep. We saw the creature hide, sneak, climb, and shove, observe, and lick, and plop, and vibrate. And as we start to fall asleep, we remember all of those things that we observed. And then the creature takes a creature nap. And we take a creature nap too. And that's the end. I thought that was pretty cute. Should we take a minute to just give ourselves a little kitty bath one more time? Clean our whiskers and meow. Okay, I have another book about cats. It's called Atticus Cat. And it's written by Sarah Mazes and illustrated by Kara Kramer. Atticus Catticus, rat-a-tat-taticus. Time to wake up, sleepy cat, kiss Atticus. He blinks and he winks as he lifts from my bed. He stretches. He hunches. Yawns with his whole head. Big yawn. Atticus Catticus jumps. Splat-a-tat-taticus. Shake, 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 shake. He can hear breakfast call. He bolts from my room and he shoots down the hall. Atticus Catticus, ears like a baticus. He hears his cat food shaking. He gobbles his food without any delay, then drinks from my glass while I'm looking away. Oh, that cat. Atticus Catticus, tummy so faticus. It's filled with kitty bites, meow bites, it says. Bowl empty, he searches for sun on the floor. Then he lies there and lies there and lies there some more. He's good at napping too. Atticus Catticus, flat-a-tat-taticus. A belly so tempting, he sees me come close, his whiskers spread wide, he twitches his nose. Atticus Catticus, why must you scat-taticus? Did he run away? He darts to the sill as a bird comes to eat. She chirps and he chitters, he's hoping they'll meet. Atticus Catticus, would you like to chat Taticus? He looks like he wants to chat with that bird. I dangle some string as he jumps in the air. Then he sharpens his nails on my mom's favorite chair. It's a favorite pastime. Atticus Catticus, scrit, scrat, scrit, scraticus. Scritch, scratch, scritch. The afternoon passes with treats and a nap. I'd get one myself if he weren't on my lap. He can't get up because the cat's there. Atticus Catticus, snack, attack Atticus. Snack, attack Atticus. I like that. I like to say that. I head to the bathroom. He creeps down the hall. He waits for my toes as he lurks by the wall. Uh-oh, watch your toes. Atticus Catticus, do you need to do that, Atticus? It's hard to walk like that, isn't it? I get in the tub and he comes to get clean. He licks and he licks. He's a licking machine. Atticus Catticus bathes on a bathmaticus. It's time for lights out, so he jumps on my bed. Need. Needs a good spot to lie down. Plunk, purr. And he sleeps on my head. Atticus Catticus is a hat-a-tat-tatticus. Good night, Atticus. You are one cool cat-tatticus. Pat-pat-pat-patticus. That is really fun to read, friends. I really enjoyed that. Did you like it? Rat-a-tat-tatticus. Atticus Catticus. Very good. Well, I have one more book, and it's not about cats. It's called The Collectors, and it's written by Alice Fagan. And it's really, really pretty. On the edge of the forest, Winslow and Rosie were building an impressive collection of natural wonders. Their treehouse, nestled in a tall oak, was the perfect place to display their treasures. And you can see their treehouse. It's very nice. The two friends made the perfect team. Winslow was the fearless leader. She could climb steep trails and spot treasures hidden in the most unusual places. Rosie was the clever cataloger. She could identify countless plants and animals and skillfully sketch them in her field journal. A field journal in this book too. Whoa, that looks like a corpse flower or something. It's amazing. It's huge. It's as big as she is. Their collection was nearly complete. It had room for only one final piece. It has to be something we've never found before. Something extraordinary. And you can see all the things in their collection. It's really cool. So they packed their gear and set off into the forest. And they have magnifying glass, compass, binoculars, collection jars, map, water and snacks, trowels, field journal, art supplies, headlamps. And it all goes in their backpack. And did you know that we have kits like this at the library that you can check out? They're called Great Outdoors Experience Bags. You can find them in our catalog. Cool. Winslow led the way up the trail and along the creek. Rosie followed carefully behind. "That's it," said Winslow, pointing to a giant gemstone. The jewel certainly was extraordinary, but it was too heavy. On they marched, farther into the forest until it opened into a wide valley. Rosie noticed something poking out of the ground. She identified it as a Tyrannosaurus skull. They dug and they dug and they dug, but the bones were too big. While the girls climbed to an overlook, the sun peeked through the rain clouds. In the distance, Winslow and Rosie spotted a beautiful rainbow, but it was too far. Back on the trail, they continued hiking through the old spruce grove. Rosie spotted a rare red feather from a woodpecker she had never seen. Quickly, she sketched it in her field journal and reached for the feather, but it was, can you guess? Too high. Rosie was beginning to worry they would never complete their collection. As Winslow dipped her toes into the lake to cool off, she saw something sparkling under the water. The girls dove down to investigate and spied a gold nugget, but it was too deep. "Let's keep going," encouraged Winslow. The trail pitched steeply up the mountain. The girls climbed farther than they ever had before, past a rushing waterfall and up to the summit. There, Winslow and Rosie found a deep, dark cave. Surely a mysterious cave must hold something extraordinary. "Ooh, did you go in?" Inside the cave, darkness surrounded them. It was hard to see anything beyond the dim light of their headlamps. If there was something extraordinary in the cave, it would be too hidden. And then they heard a growl. Winslow and Rosie ran as fast as they could down the mountain, along the lake, through the spruce grove, past the overlook, up the valley, across the creek, and into their tree house. Safely inside, the girls put away their gear. The empty space on the wall stared down at them. Winslow's fearless finding skills and Rosie's careful cataloging had been of no use. They hadn't found anything extraordinary for their collection. The day was a failure. Winslow opened Rosie's field journal. Maybe we didn't complete our collection, but you cataloged a rare bird species. Rosie smiled. True, she said. She looked at their map of the forest, and because of you, we explored farther than ever before. Winslow and Rosie decided to try again tomorrow, when suddenly they were interrupted by a strange noise. The girls watched with wonder as 3 baby birds hatched from their eggs. Something extraordinary had been there all along. Right outside their treehouse. 3 robins. I thought that was cool. And if you liked that book, you might want to check out We're Going on a Bear Hunt. I think you would like that a lot. Well, friends, we're all done for today. Those were our fun 4 books. I will see you next week on Friday for more stories. Bye.